Hi, this is Gilmar, and welcome to 5-Spot Journey. In this video, let's explore Vietnam, a country that takes your breath away from the very first moment. Green mountains and traditional villages hide centuries-old stories you won't find in any guidebook. Hidden beaches with golden sand and crystal-clear waters. Places where time seems to stand still. So, why choose Vietnam for your next vacation? You will choose it because it is truly one of the most diverse countries in all of Southeast Asia. You can feel the distinct character of each place as you travel from the mountains to the coast and from the countryside to the cities. Its long and complex history, along with its deep-rooted culture, are visible everywhere you look. This isn't just about beautiful places, it's about experiences that change the way you see the world. Stay with us and discover Vietnam as you've never seen it before. Our journey begins in the Gulf of Tonkin in HaLongBay, a place that feels more like a dream. HaLongBay meaning is Dragon's Descent, which can somewhat explain the breathtaking beauty of this landscape sculpted by time itself. This mythical tale has given rise to the area's rich culture and natural beauty, attracting visitors from all over the world. Coming to this glorious bay, tourists will definitely get a unique and unforgettable experience that combines beauty, history, and adventure. The site is defined by thousands of limestone karsts and islets, each one a unique formation rising dramatically from the placid emerald waters. According to the UNESCO World Heritage Center, this spectacular scenery is the result of a complex chain of geological events spanning over 500 million years. The towering pillars you see today were slowly carved by tropical wet climates, acting on the thick limestone beds. The visual impact is immediate and profound. The immense popularity of HaLongBay means your experience depends on the choices you make. This can dilute the magic, turning a serene journey into a hurried tour. The key to appreciating the bay's grandeur is to seek out the paths less traveled. Ultimately, the best advice for HaLongBay is to slow down and resist the temptation to rush from one must-see spot to the next by avoiding the well-worn tourist trail and embracing a more deliberate pace. You can connect with the true spirit of this legendary bay, finding a sense of wonder that will stay with you long after you return to shore. Leaving the coast behind, we ascend into the Hoang Lien Son Mountains of northern Vietnam. Here, near the border with China, lies Sapa, a town famous for its breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural tapestry. The region is renowned for its vast cascading rice terraces, which have been carved into the steep mountainsides over generations by local ethnic groups. These terraces are not just agricultural plots, they are a masterpiece of human engineering and a testament to a deep, symbiotic relationship between people and their environment. Depending on the season, they transform the landscape into a patchwork of colors, from the vibrant green of young rice shoots to the golden yellow of the pre-harvest season. The real value of a visit to Sapa lies in the trails that crisscross the mountains. Hiking through these landscapes offers an unparalleled opportunity to immerse yourself in the scenery and witness rural life up close. To have a meaningful experience in Sapa, it is essential to approach it with the right mindset. This is not a place for luxury travel, it is a place for cultural immersion and connection. As a visitor, you can make a positive impact by supporting local businesses directly. Buy handicrafts from the artisans who make them. The true beauty of Sapa is not just in the stunning vistas of its rice terraces, but in the resilience, warmth, and dignity of its people. If you come with an open mind and a willingness to connect, you will leave with a deeper appreciation for the intricate bond between culture, community, and the natural world. From the highlands, our journey now takes us to the southernmost part of the country, the agricultural heart and soul of Vietnam. The Mekong Delta is a vast and intricate network of rivers, canals, streams. This is a water world, a living, breathing landscape tied to the river's rhythm. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, this fertile region is Vietnam's primary hub for agriculture and aquaculture, producing more than half of the country's rice and a huge proportion of its fish and fruit. To understand the Mekong Delta, you have to see it as a functional system. The waterways are the roads carrying people-produced building materials. Boats of all shapes and sizes are the primary mode of transport. Small wooden sampans to larger motorized vessels piled high with goods. Houses are often built on stilts along the riverbanks, with their front doors opening directly onto the water. Many visitors experience the Delta on a quick day trip from Ho Chi Minh City, which often involves a brief boat tour and a visit to a tourist-friendly village. While this can offer a small glimpse, it barely scratches the surface. A quick visit misses the essence of the place, which is not found in staged performances, but in the quiet, unscripted moments of everyday life. The best way to connect with the Mekong Delta is to immerse yourself in its daily rhythms. This means waking up early. Floating markets spring to life long before sunrise. These are wholesale markets farmers and traders buy and sell directly from their boats. Traders signal what they sell by hanging a sample from a tall bamboo pole. To explore deeper, trade the larger tour boats for a small hand-paddled sampan. This allows you to navigate narrow palm-fringed canals that larger vessels cannot access. A multi-day stay is highly recommended. Choosing a homestay on one of the islands offers unparalleled cultural immersion. Watching the sunset over the river, listening to the sounds of the jungle, sharing stories with your hosts, it transforms your visit from sightseeing into a meaningful human connection. The Mekong Delta doesn't offer spectacle in the conventional sense. Its power is authenticity. Filming here is about capturing details. It's about telling the story of a resilient people and their profound connection to Vietnam's great river. From the slow, crowded waterways of the Mekong Delta, the journey heads to Vietnam's largest island, Quoc. Located in the Gulf of Thailand, closer to Cambodia than to mainland Vietnam, the island has developed rapidly in recent years. Its main attraction remains simple: long white sand beaches and warm, swimmable water. The coastline stretches for tens of kilometers. On the western side, the beaches face the open sea, offering wide horizons and constant sunsets. The sand is soft and light-colored, and the water is usually calm, especially during the dry season. Areas like Long Beach combine resorts, beach bars, and easy access, while the northern and eastern coasts remain less crowded and more natural. Quoc is not just about the beach. About half of the island is protected as a national park, with rainforest covering the hills and winding roads. You can explore the island by motorbike, passing through small villages, local markets, and fishing communities that still operate independently of the larger resorts. The island is also known for its traditional fish sauce production, considered among the most famous in Vietnam, and for its high-quality black pepper farms. Visiting these places adds context to the island's economy, which existed long before the expansion of tourism. In recent years, large-scale development has transformed parts of the island. There are luxury resorts, cable cars, theme parks, and improved infrastructure, including an international airport. This makes Quoc accessible and comfortable, but it also creates a contrast between pristine beaches and highly developed areas. Quoc is best for travelers who want tropical scenery with reliable service. It offers flexibility. You can stay at a luxury resort, rent a motorbike, and explore remote beaches, or combine both in the same trip. It's not an isolated wilderness, but it still offers the essentials of an island getaway with white sand, warm seas, and space to relax. After visiting Quoc Island, the journey moves again to north, to a very different side of Vietnam. The island's quiet, controlled nature fades behind you, replaced by rugged mountains and fast-flowing rivers. Here, at the northern border, the landscape changes completely. Gioc Waterfalls sits between Vietnam and China, one of the world's largest transnational waterfalls. The water rushes over limestone cliffs in multiple tiers, forming a white ribbon against the dense green hills. Where Quoc offered tropical waters, Gioc delivers raw energy and dramatic scenery. The Quoc River feeds the falls, carving valleys and creating viewpoints at every turn. Nearby villages and farmland show rural life in northern Vietnam, contrasting sharply with the protected islands of the south. The sound of the water dominates, and the scenery is vivid white waterfalls, lush greenery, and deep blue pools. Moving from Quoc to Gioc is a shift from luxury resorts to powerful, untamed nature, two very different ways to experience Vietnam, each offering its own rhythm, sights, and atmosphere for a chapter-ending adventure. As our journey comes to a close, Vietnam invites you to be more than a tourist. It asks you to be a thoughtful traveler. This country is perfectly suited for slow travel because its treasures are revealed in routines. The meaning is not just in the stunning landscapes, but in the daily practices of the people who inhabit them. Vietnam, it offers a change in perspective. It teaches you the art of attentive travel, encouraging you to move with intention and curiosity. We invite you to visit with an open heart and mind, to respect the local life that so generously unfolds before you, and to let the rhythms of this resilient and beautiful country change your own sense of time. When you travel this way, Vietnam does not just become a place you have been, it becomes a part of who you are, leaving an indelible mark on your memory and your spirit long after you have returned home. If you enjoyed the video, press the like button, and subscribing to this channel keeps you close. Don't leave, because the next adventure brings you unforgettable experiences. Until next time, stay safe and travel far.